I've been playing golf about 10 years, and my number one goal is to be able to keep my tee shots on the fairway. Right now I have a real bad banana slice.
I think with Duke, when he came in initially, he definitely was not enjoying the game. It had been a steady decline for several months from our discussions, and I think honestly he was at a point where he was either going to totally quit or actually do something drastic to fix it.
With the technology here at GolfTEC, you're able to see your swings from the front, side, back. There's sensors on your body that tell you your angles, and at home you're able to review your lessons online.
Our fact-based approach starts with our sensors, our motion analysis sensors. There are two sensors that go on our clients in the form of a backpack and a belt, and we're able to track shoulder and hip movement through the golf swing. So we're able to actually put hard numbers to motion or movement. So we've got an accurate, fact-based way to tell if a client is moving in the proper way or in the proper manner, in the good zone or outside of the good zone. That good zone being what we call our tour averages. All right, Duke, now that we got you all lined up, let's go ahead and have you hit a couple so we can see what we're working with. All right, so this is the last one you just struck for me. From a color code perspective, we're gonna see green, yellow, and red. Green means we're real close to the tour average, so it's really a great position. Yellow, a little low or a little high. Not bad though. So in truth, a good swing is going to have greens and yellows. The red is what we don't want. So the red means we don't have enough of a certain movement or position, or we have too much of it. Since being established in 1995, we've come up with what we call our tour averages. So we've tested hundreds of tour players, and we continue to do so, and we build their numbers into the formula. So we know through our video what good motion looks like, but through the sensors and the tour players we've tested, we now know exactly how they move. So we can see what a better player does. Do they turn 90 degrees with their shoulders at the top, 95, 100? It's able to answer a lot of questions that we've had as to how these tour players really strike the ball the way they do. Here at GolfTEC with Duke, we've set up a customized plan, which we do with every one of our clients at all of our learning centers nationwide. So with that plan, we've got a very structured approach. We know the swing flaws that we want to correct. We've taken it a step further, and we've talked about the sequence that we're going to correct those swing flaws in, and we're going to move basically just down our little bullet point list. As we get the first one fixed, we'll check it off, move on to the second one. And the way the system is set up, it allows us to keep track of the fixes we've already made. So we can make sure that if we've made a fix and he slips back, we catch it instantly and we don't let it continue. All right, Duke, we brought in Stuart Appleby. So as we look at his, I actually put an angle on him. He's checking in right around 42. So you can see he's just got a little bit more bend. We've got to move you a little further away from the golf ball. So if you look at his spacing between hands and legs there versus ours, see how he's got about double the amount of space? So we're gonna have to first move you back. That's gonna give us room to be able to lower the spine.
That felt good.
All right, so let's see how we checked in. So looking at our old left and our new right, Duke, I've got our tour averages pulled up. Again, we said, 31 on the old was too vertical. The number was actually too low. 40 on the new. We increased your space between you and the golf ball. That allowed us to increase your spine angle. So the best way for us to practice this, A, to review the web lesson, because we're absolutely going to have some good movies and videos about this. And then B, probably doing some good work in front of a mirror, getting in and out of address at home. That way when you get to the range, you've already got into your address position 50, 100, 200 times.
Being able to see it at home allows you to practice at home, take that lesson to the driving range, and improve before your next lesson.
All right, Duke, as we're finishing up, this is our game plan, which is part of our roadmap. So what we've done is we've gone in and we've documented the parts of the swing that we want to change or fix. We've assigned a value of how long we think this is going to take. Of course, it's an educated guess, but we want to put a timeline to this as part of our goals. So we've gone in, we've also assigned some short game lessons, at least one playing lesson, definitely some putting lessons. And as we factor all this in, it looks like it's going to take right about 6 months. So half a year from now, we'll be able to sit and look at all these flaws and say that we corrected every single one, which is going to make the round of golf much more enjoyable.